when was this Ronnie character
Yeah,
developed? Was he developed with Flacco, or was he developed with Lamar?
it's a lifelong thing. Yeah, because like I do.
Because you pulled it from someone.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's wherever you go, everybody has their own kind of townie. That's like a fucking idiot. That's like, it's like the voice in your head. What I was talking about earlier, where it's like it's just being a football fan is just turning into a caveman once a week. This is kind of like this is that like personification of the dumbest the dumbest part of my fan brain is just Ronnie, and it's like some guy from Baltimore, dumb as shit, minor criminal, you know, owes child support, you know, just like that kind of. He's a real dirtbag who is probably, you know, is stupid as shit, is racist. You know what I mean? Just like your the worst football fan of all time, who will not. He'll give you his takes. You know what I mean? Like he'll really let you know how he feels. So
Regardless if you want it.
oh yeah, for sure. You get cornered by this guy in some shitty bar. It's like you're hearing about.
Let's do a little word association game with Ronnie.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's do it. I'll get into character, sure.
Tom Brady.
System quarterback.
Tony Siragusa.
Probably the greatest defensive tackle of all time. Goat. Next.
Old Bay.
Good as hell.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Also a goat, the man. Fuck the Yankees.
Lamar Jackson.
You know, he's getting there. He ain't no Joe Flacco, but, you know, with a couple more years, I think he could get there.
Joe Flacco.
The most underrated quarterback in the history of the National Football League.
Oh. So let's start into the game.
Can we talk about Tony Siragusa for real? Like, as a fat kid growing up, like, he was like my hero. Like,
dude, Siragusa's the man. That's the other thing we have a long history of fat guys to root for on the Ravens. Like, just fat, fun, specifically defensive linemen. Where we have Siragusa, obviously. I was in 6th grade.
The Goose.
I was in 6th grade, a little fat kid, like, again, in Baltimore City schools. We had cool white nose tackles in an era that helped me out a lot socially at school. We had Tony Siragusa, and then when I played nose tackle, and Kelly Gregg, if you remember him, he was like that was huge for me. Just we had cool fat white guys. And then that transitioned to, you know, it got a little more. We had, Haloti Ngata, was fucking
Haloti.
awesome. Pierce, who just retired, unfortunately. I wish he would come back.
Good player.
Had the fucking pick. The fat boy pick, wearing a 50, being the fattest guy on the field, wearing a 50 number. Awesome.
So you had to love Wilfork.
Huh? I did, unfortunately. That's another one I did love. That one hurts me that I love him so much. The ribs and the overalls. Are you kidding me, dude?
He's so cool,
Fuck.
too.
Yeah, you're right. There's a couple guys.
He used to drive a semi-truck to work.
That's so
like
sick,
he had
dude.
like without a trailer, but just a big
That's
semi-truck.
so fucking sick, dude. He's the man. He was awesome. Yeah, and he was and I did play nose tackle, so I did also kind of for that time care about nose tackles hilariously. But yeah, no, I loved him. He was awesome.